Coming up on this week's edition of SCS Local Matters, City Council approves new playground equipment for our neighborhood parks, how to read your notice of assessment and taxable value, and seasonal job opportunities at the city. These stories and more when SCS Local Matters starts right now. Hi, I'm Mary Jane Doherty, Communications Director for the City of St. Clair Shores, and you're watching SCS Local Matters. We bring you 100% city news with information you can trust. In this week's top story, the Mayor and City Council unanimously approved the purchase of 3 new Playscapes for Loch St. Clair Park, Civic Arena, and Frederick Park. Now, each park is going to feature a different themed playscape. Mid-States Recreation designed a pirate ship themed playscape for Loch St. Clair Park and a hockey-themed playscape for Civic Arena. Sinclair Recreation designed a zoo-themed playscape for Frederick Park. These new playscapes will meet current safety standards for children to use and give the parks a very distinctive look instead of just using playscapes that have generic colors and no theme. This marks the first time that any playscape will be placed on the grounds of Civic Arena. The recently created Playground Subcommittee worked with the Foreclosure Committee to use money from tax foreclosed homes in the city to pay for these new playscapes. You may recall that the Playground Subcommittee also implemented the installation of the firefighter-themed playscape at Gaffkey Park. Installations are scheduled for late spring or early summer, so kids get ready for a great adventure in St. Clair Shores. Now it's time for Be a Good Neighbor, a segment where we feature tips, do's, and sometimes some don'ts on ways that you can improve your neighborhood. Your host for Be a Good Neighbor is Lil Claycomb, chairperson for the St. Clair Shores Beautification Commission. In today's show, Lil is on location in Blossom Heath Beach House. She talks about some useful information in the 2021 city calendar, keeping in touch with your doctors, and, of course, how to spruce up your home for spring. What pearls of wisdom do you have for us today, Lil?
Thank you so much, Mary Jane. I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. We're into a new year, new things, and of course, let's think spring. On top of that, in the new year, the first thing we have is we have a new calendar. Calendar is especially pretty this year, but what's important is what's inside of it. And for you people who have never seen the calendar, or this is the first year you've had it, inside we have our elected officials, and we also thank the advertisers. So as you go into their places, thank them for advertising so we can get all this information. In the back page, look at that. You have all your elected officials, county-wide, statewide, federal-wide, and phone numbers. So think about this when you're looking at your calendars. If you haven't got a calendar, you can go to City Hall, you can go to the Recreation Department or the library, and they have them there. The one big thing also in this calendar, it tells you all about your garbage. Please read these last 3 pages. It tells you the holiday collection, every holiday. I always get 2 or 3 calls, people asking me, is there a pickup tomorrow? And my answer is, read your calendar. As you know, we are sitting in the new redone beach house, and I can't, it's breathless. You cannot say enough about it. If you haven't been down here, come on down. Sometime during the day or during the week when you can walk around, go upstairs, look over the deck. I mean, and then the next thing everybody wants to know is, can we have a party? Can we have this? I have a graduation. I have something going on. Please check with Parks and Rec. The sooner you check, the better off it's going to be. And of course, everything is depending on the governor. and what the decisions are that are made. But it's lovely. We thank the Parks and Rec Department for all they did. We thank the mayor and city council for pushing this issue. And of course, we have to thank the TIFA who helped support this issue. And we'll be talking more about this as time goes on. But new calendar, new year, take a walk. I mean, everybody says, well, health is important. It definitely is. If you have doctor's appointments that you've had before and you haven't got your COVID shot yet, it doesn't matter. Keep those appointments. We've got to keep healthy, and that is the most important thing. If you haven't got your shots, keep trying. Please keep trying, because it is the answer and it is what we need to do. I mean, these are all important things. Porches are very big these days. If you'll notice in the new homes, a lot of porches. And let's say, well, I don't know about you people, but when the sun starts to shine in my windows and the windows are not as clean as they should be, I know it's time. And so maybe if you want to start something, it's too cold to dig in the ground yet. It is too cold. But you can polish off those windows, sweep your porch, put a pot out there, any type of a pot, and it'll make you feel better. It will make you feel better. And this is all important to us regarding our health. I also want to talk to you about houseplants. I know a lot of people say they don't like houseplants or whatever, but this little ivy here I have had on my patio, I have had it in my kitchen, I have had it in almost every room in my house. It's a needlepoint ivy. It's good to have around. All ivies, it doesn't matter what it is. It's always a friendly gift and nice to give. Weather is changing. Don't overdo things. Don't rush out and want to buy plants and things. However, take a walk or go to, we have a lot of nurseries or people that carry nursery material. Soulier's, as one of our big nurseries, they've got all kinds of spring things. Scotty at Halls will be opening soon. We have the green scene down there on Mac. We have the 3 florist shops, which are beautiful this time of year. We have Connor Park, we have Mancuso's, and we have Viviano's. They all carry plants. And you know what? A lot of plants are considered house plants, but you can put them out once the weather gets warm, and don't push that. You know, because we've had snow in March, we've had snow in April. I hate to say those words, but it's true. So keep your plants good, but it all adds up to making spring come again. I talked about front porches. Please try and take a look at your front porch. Go across the street from where your house is. Look at your roof. See if you've lost shingles. Look at your windows. See if any are broken. Do you have a shutter that maybe fell off? And you know what, folks? Now that spring is right around the corner, 2 important places that you want to go to: the hardware stores and the garden centers. The hardware stores, maybe you got a broken screen. Maybe you need some kind of a hookup for your hose. These are all things that stores carry them. And also, maybe you've got garden tools that you want sharpened. You can go to them, and we have them in the north end, we have them in the south end. The garden centers as well, I did name some of them, but they have so many different ideas and nice things. The new plants for 2021, Beautification will have a booth at the May Farmers Market, and we will have some of those new flowers with us. Gosh, it's really good to be back and to see everyone. So let's keep up the good work. Let's look forward to spring, and let's be a good neighbor. That's vital, vital important, and especially in this time. And so happy to see so many of you back. Back to you, Mary Jane.
Thank you so much, Lil, for taking your time to share your thoughts. See you next time, and stay safe. In other news, on February the 19th, the City of St. Clair Shores mailed its annual Notice of Assessment, Taxable Value, and Property Classification to residents. Every taxpayer in the city, residential or commercial, receives this important document. Now, we've had a lot of questions in City Hall, so I want to try to answer them. The notice indicates the change in assessed and taxable value from 2020 to 2021. As the form states, the notice is not a tax bill, but the taxable values are used to calculate your upcoming summer and winter tax bills. The assessment change notice does include a field for an estimated change in annual property tax from 2020 to 2021. So you're going to get a heads up before your mortgage escrow analysis lands in your mailbox. Now, due to the pandemic, many commercial and industrial properties may see a decrease. However, the residential market is still very stable, and most homeowners will continue to see an increase in their home value. Let's break down what the notice means. The 2021 taxable value is calculated by multiplying the 2020 taxable value by 1.014. Now that is an inflation rate, plus the value of any improvements you have made to your home or any deletions, such as building an addition or tearing down a garage. They will subtract or add these elements. By law, increases to your taxable value are limited to the inflation rate or 5%, whichever one is less. However, if you purchased your home in 2020, your taxable value and your assessed value will be listed as the same number. They call this uncapping. Your 2021 tax bill is based on the 2021 taxable value multiplied by the millage rate in your district. The assessed value is about 50% of the market or the resale value of your property. If you purchased your home in 2020, this number is not necessarily what you paid for the property. As a matter of fact, it's really illegal for the assessor to get your assessment at 50% of your sales price. The assessed value and the state equalized value are generally the same number because the equalization factor is now 1. Now, if you need more information or you need help in interpreting your 2021 Notice of Assessment, Taxable Value, and Property Classification, you can call the Assessing Department at 447-3355, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., or better still, just stop by the counter during those hours. The city's Parks and Recreation Department and the golf course need seasonal workers. They are now hiring for the upcoming spring and summer seasons. Several of the jobs include positions centered around the pool, such as pool clerk, lifeguards, concession attendants, dock attendant, and a lot more. Now, the golf course is looking for personnel for starters, rangers, and cart attendants. Interested applicants can visit the city website at scsmi.net. Just click on I Want To tab, then select the Apply For button and follow the Jobs button to see a list of all available job opportunities offered. Our public library recently returned to its regular hours of operation. The library is open on Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., and on Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, masks must be worn in the building at all times. The library will continue to offer curbside appointments for Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to noon, and then again at 3 p.m. to 8 p.m., and on Friday and Saturday, 1 to 4 p.m. Internet reservations are available to all St. Clair Shores Library card holders. All you need to do is call the library at 771-9020 to find out reservation times for the internet, or you can ask additional questions if you need some. You can also visit the library's website at scslibrary.org to learn more. COVID-19 may have slowed us down a little bit, but there are still a lot of things to do and places to go in St. Clair Shores for you and your family to enjoy. Let our Around Our Town report point you in the right direction. Here's special events reporter Becky Spada with this week's report. What sort of events do you have for us this week, Becky?
Thanks, Mary Jane. Spring is almost here, and I know we're all itching to relieve our cabin fever. I've got a lineup of activities to enjoy, but please remember to wear your mask and socially distance at these events. Macomb County is excited to announce the Tree, Shrub, and Plant Sale, a collaboration between Green Macomb and the Blue Water Conservation District. The spring sale provides an opportunity for the public to purchase young trees, fruit trees, flowering shrubs, wild flower seeds, and other fruits and vegetables at the most reasonable prices you can find. Some items available at the sale are fruit, oak, maple, lilac, and dogwood bushes and trees. In addition to strawberry, raspberry, asparagus, horseradish, and rhubarb plants. Prices range from $5 to $20 while supplies last. Act fast because online ordering ends Friday, April 2nd. To see a complete list of plants available, visit www.macombgov.org/greenplantsale. The pool table at the Senior Center for Active Adults is open for reservations from 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. There is a limit of 2 people in 1-hour increments. Masks must be worn at all times, and attendees will be screened before entering the Senior Center. Call 586-498-2413 to sign up for a slot or for more information. Another note from the Senior Center regards the yoga classes. Yoga classes are now held on Monday and Friday at 8:30 a.m. and Wednesdays at 9 a.m. These classes are for members of the Senior Center. If you have any further questions or if you wish to sign up for these yoga classes, call 586-498-2413. The Senior Center for Active Adults is located at 20,000 Stevens between Little Mac and I-94. Open skating is available on Saturdays and Sundays from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Civic Arena. It is $3 per person. Children 6 years old or younger skate free with a paying adult. Please remember to wear a mask at all times, even while skating. Civic Arena is located at 20,000 Stevens. Call 445-5350 for additional information or visit the St. Clair Shores Parks and Recreation Facebook page. Parents can sign up their children for virtual story time, which takes place on Mondays from now until March 29th at 11 a.m. Story time is for children of all ages and includes stories, rhymes, and songs. Email the library at scsyouth@libcoop.net for the Zoom link and to set up a time to pick up a storytime kit. The St. Clair Shores Library is located at 22500 11 Mile Road. For more events, check out the City of St. Clair Shores Facebook page. Visit the city website at scsmi.net and follow the Facebook icon. Don't forget to like the page to get up-to-date information on events taking place in St. Clair Shores. To write down a date or a contact number for any story you've seen on today's show, click on the Media Center button located on the city's homepage. Click on the name of the show, SCS Local Matters, and you can watch our show all over again 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Visit the City of St. Clair Shores Vimeo page to watch segments in high-quality HD, or you can check out SCSTV on YouTube. Type in SCSTV in the search bar, look under Channels, and click on our microphone logo. Don't forget to subscribe to our Vimeo and YouTube channels, as well as our Twitter and Instagram pages. To list an event or an activity on Around Our Town or the Community Bulletin Board, call Mary Jane at 447-3414 or email her at maryjane@scsmi.net. I hope you all stay safe, and I'll have more events next time. Back to the news with you, Mary Jane.
Thanks, Becky. As usual, there's always something happening for everyone in St. Clair Shores. We'll see you next time. Congratulations to St. Clair Shores Figure Skating Club member Emilia Zyngas, who qualified for the World Ice Skating Championships in Stockholm, Sweden, to be held from March 24th through March 28th. Emilia received the qualifying score needed for the championships when she competed in the Challenge Cup in Hague, Netherlands last month and earned a bronze medal. She is a dual citizen with the United States and Cyprus, where her family is from, and she began representing the Cyprus Federation in 2020. She hopes to earn a 2022 Olympic spot for Cyprus at the World Championships. We wish Emilia the very best of luck on her figure skating journey, and we thank her for representing the best that St. Clair Shores has to offer on the world stage. Before we sign off, we have a special message about the Easter egg hunt. After careful consideration, the St. Clair Shores Firefighters Union Local 1744 decided not to host the 2021 Easter egg hunt. As medical professionals, they are committed to keeping our community safe. Although the Firefighters Union would really like to put on the Easter egg hunt again, they cannot knowingly violate the Michigan Health Department guidelines by drawing large crowds. Besides, with so many children resuming in-person schooling, the firefighters do not want to contribute to the spread of a virus that has taken so many lives. The current guidelines regarding the ongoing pandemic make it impossible for the Firefighters Union to safely accommodate everyone. Past experience for this event has proven that participation will far exceed the limits for outdoor gatherings. Hopefully, the Firefighters Union Easter egg hunt will resume in 2022. They wish everyone a safe and happy holiday. And that's the news for this week. I'm Communications Director Mary Jane Doherty. Tune in next time for more SCS Local Matters with information you can trust.